Okay, guys, the big news is check this out. Home sales in July for single-family homes in Rhode Island slipped 14% over June. Are you kidding me? 14%.
Well, it kind of goes against a little bit what we've been looking at past in the last couple of months leading up until now.
Yeah.
I mean, we thought it was going to keep going a little bit.
Everybody did.
And now we see this slip in the opposite direction.
The point is this, is that not only did home sales slip, but home prices slipped, Matt. Did you know that the median price in June for a sold single family was $275, okay?
That's in June.
In June. In July, $269,950. That's a 1% difference. Now you may say, oh, what's the big deal? The big deal is this, I believe it was 22 consecutive months of growth, and now this is the first time in Rhode Island that we've seen this with single family homes. The prices dropped a bit.
Well, I think it's just an indication it's part of the natural market, because we see it with interest rates. Like they'll go down, all of a sudden there'll be a tick up, and
yeah.
So I think that it's important to look at this and prepare accordingly, especially if you're going to sell your house or if you're planning on moving or selling. But I think that you should also expect it to kind of recover a little bit too, especially if some big things happen. We're hanging our hat on some important things like the Pawtucket Red Sox moving to a new stadium and building the economy and boosting and creating new jobs. That's going to trickle over into all the surrounding cities and areas of Rhode Island.
I agree.
If it disappears and goes completely to Massachusetts, then it's going to leave a big wound and gap in our economy, and especially in the local area. I think that you'll see more of a downtrend if something like that happens.
Well, I you know what I think I see? I think I see that, and I agree with you there, definitely as a microeconomics, a very local thing. But what I'm seeing all across the country is that home sales have been, I believe, in Rhode Island, altogether, single-family, multifamily, condo home sales altogether slipped about 4.4%. It always happens in the bigger markets first. Now, guys, Rhode Island's a small state, but our housing market is hot. And we've been saying this for the past year and a half. It's hot. It's leading the country in a lot of areas.
U.S. home sales in the month of July 2017 fell 1.3%.
All right, there. Heard from our producer, Mike. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate that. So, guys, this is a clear indication. Okay, now the sky's not falling. I'm not saying that. But it's a clear indication that the people that are thinking and waiting for the top, just like those buyers who were waiting for the lowest interest rates, that time, I believe, is gone. Now, what we are seeing, like you said, Matt, is new construction prices are up.
Well, new construction activity is up. I don't know the price. I haven't seen the prices.
Yeah.
You can confirm that.
National average 313,000, the highest ever in July. Highest ever in July on a national average, 313,000.
I just think that people that can't find the house that they want, they're just automatically going to go, instead of waiting, they can't wait any longer. They're going to go build what they need. Absolutely,
and the cost of new construction versus existing homes is quite a bit higher. Quite a big difference. You're buying that brand new home. It's going to come with a bigger price tag. Materials are expensive. Labor's expensive.
That's residential too. I mean, on the way in here to the radio show, I drove through downtown Providence, and I counted on my hand. I counted four different cranes in different parts of the city that are building these new buildings, and I'm not sure what's going to go in these buildings yet. Whether or not they're going to be residential homes,
one
or
of them's
condos.
a condo development. Yeah.
One's a condo
30
development.
units.
I know they're right next to Fat Belly's in Providence. In downtown, there's a huge crane taking care of whatever's going on down there. I know Brown's doing a lot of work over here in downtown. They're going to build out the nursing school for Brown, and that's really exciting because my office overlooks that whole area, so I get to see new buildings go up all the time.
It's very exciting.
So all of this new construction, I think, is going to just bring more security to the area to buy and sell. I would, even though there's a downtick right now, I think that I would hope and predict that we're going to recover from it.
Well, a couple of things. One, when's the last time we seen all of these cranes happen? 2005 and 6, right?
Right.
What happened after that? Now, I'm not saying that the market's definitely going to crash. I'm not saying that. But no, the market, we believe, is going to plateau because there's only so high it can go before homes are unaffordable. And Matt, you're the first person that can speak to this. What happens when home prices accelerate where people can afford? They got to come down.
They got to come down, yeah.
That's it. End of story. So now we're seeing, again, if you're a seller and if you're putting your house on the market at that high price with comps from June, that's wrong. You're gonna price yourself out of the market, and you're actually gonna net less money. And it's a different school of thought than probably what you've been taught. But I got to tell you, when you price your home appropriate to the market that we are in, which changes, by the way, weekly, okay, you need to make sure that your home is priced right. It has to be priced right so you can bring in a ton of people that will see each other in these showings and will say, like, wow, we don't want to lose this one like we lost the one in June.
They probably see the same people going from house to house.
We do. We do. We've met so many of the same, wonderful people that can't find houses. The inventory is still very, very low. It's the lowest it's been, okay, for this time of year. It's insane, but
I have a lot of buyers that are pre-approved right now, and
we all do. Yeah.
I'm even out there doing trying to help out where I can with finding houses and calling my realtor partners. Like, when you have this type of house come on the market, give me the heads up, because I want to know so I can at least let these people be one of the first people that get to see it once it hits the market.
Absolutely.
And it's just really difficult. I'm like, damn, I want to help these people buy a house, but we got to get them a house.
Yeah, and you're seeing markets that are booming right now. I'm talking like booming, like even Silver Lake in Providence. I was looking at that yesterday.
They're getting revamped.
Booming. I mean, dude, people are buying houses left and right. The prices are appreciating a lot over there, and homes are selling in an average of 16 days in certain sections.
Wow.
Yeah.
Silver Lake too.
Silver Lake. You got Warwick. You got Cranston. You got all the major. The Woonsocket. You got a lot of, and I always talk
There's
about.
There's a lot of state incentives to buy in these areas too, so which is helping.
It's easy to talk about the Barringtons and East Greenwiches. Those markets pretty much always stay the same. I mean, a lot of people are always looking to buy there. But it's impressive to see when places like Pawtucket, Woonsocket, even Central Falls are seeing huge movements of people buying there.
Right.
And why is that? Because people are priced out of the other towns.